Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to The Last of Us for what is live stream number 5 as we continue our journey with Joel and Ellie. In fact, we don't. Yesterday morning, we finished the main story of The Last of Us Part 1, so we began Left Behind, which is mainly about Ellie and her friend Riley and what happened to them pre her being bitten. But that is the plan for today. Continue that. I have already got The Last of Us Part 2 ready to rumble as soon as we finish this fully. So I don't think we're going to go for platinum. Looking at trophies and having to keep going back to every single chapter to obtain collectibles, that's going to get really frustrating and annoying. So I'm not overly worried about platinum, but I would like to see the story out, and then we'll move on to number 2. That is my current train of thought. Massive thank you to those who joined us last night for Arkham Knight. Thoroughly enjoying it still. Still got lots more to do on that. But we are focused for the next 3.5 hours on The Last of Us and the DLC Left Behind. I think it's DLC. My guess is it is, but I don't know officially if it's DLC or not. But that is the plan. I'm now going to quickly check sound, and then we're going to do a quick tweet, which is where I struggle to type and talk, so bear with us a second. Cool. Sounds okay. But as I say, we've got 3.5 hours. I don't know how long Left Behind is. So obviously, it's a bit of a difficult one to know. I'm hoping we don't get to a part way through a stream and we've done, because then we've got to restart the stream to either start the next one or do something else. But I don't think it's going to be one of those things you can tie a little nice bow around it and say that's it. So we'll see how we get on. But so far, the game has been, story-wise, has been incredible. It really has. I'm looking forward to number 2 as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happened to Ellie in the early days before she got bitten. Because it's kind of, the Left Behind is kind of 2 different parts to it. There's the bit before she was bitten with her friend Riley. But there's also the part where she's trying to survive while Joel is hurt, which we saw in the main game. And how she grew. So it's quite an interesting one that keeps flip-flopping between the 2. So we're learning a lot more about Ellie and getting more info on her, which is always interesting. Right, this is where I struggle to type and talk, so bear with me a second. I don't know if in the main story it told us about what happened to Riley in the end. I know they were together when Ellie was bitten. But I don't know if we know what happened to her after that. I think she died, but because I think they both got bit from what I remember seeing in the story. But there's always a chance that I've heard that wrong. Maybe they did, I'm not too sure. Right, I'm just about there. It's going to be another blistering hot day here in the UK again as well. So far, we've not done badly with the heat. I think the biggest issue is CRPS and heat don't really work well together. My foot does not like heat. It decides it's hot, so I'm going to swell up to stop from being able to put weight on it. Which is never fun. Righty-ho, let's load in then. So, Left Behind, we'll load game. I hate using autosaves. We're an hour and 3 minutes in. As I say, I don't know how long this is. We shall see how we go. And we've got 3.5 hours to see if we can get it done. So we left it yesterday. We were trying to get across here. We had managed to get to a certain point. We'd actually managed to get over the other side, but the save doesn't save us exactly where we were. So we've electrified the water. This took a little while to figure out what we needed to do here. We've electrified the water and started the got the electricity working, so that means we can get across and open this door here. That was where we left off yesterday. We did get electrocuted once just to see what it was like. No, we kind of misjudged to jump off, to be fair. Right, how are we with weapons? We've got 14 bullets for our gun. No health packs. Let's change that. Let's make sure we've got a health pack done. And in fact, we'll do that as well. So we've got. I do like using the traps to be the traps. They are really good, to be fair. Right, we should better go through this door now. The power is on.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, got to be a bit careful here. Clickers and non-clicker. Right, where's the clickers over there? We need to take that guy out quietly if we can, and then get to the clicker. Right, clicker's there. Obviously, we need to try and get behind it or to the side of it. Take it down. There it is. Is it coming this way? It is. Okay. So I'm going to back off a little bit. Let it come through. There we go. Done this clicky bit. Let's bring it behind it. Obviously, we can't move too quickly because when it will sense we're here, and then we're in trouble. I don't want it to go back in here though. Right, there's two more. There's a normal person and a clicker. I say normal, infected person. We can deal with the. It depends where the clicker goes. It's going that way. These are the bits you've got to take nice and slow, just so it doesn't go wrong. Supplies here by the looks of things. Right, where is the clicker? Over there. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if there is a pattern to its movements or not. I've never actually worked that out so far, if there's a pattern. See, we just need to be slow and careful here. We can get behind it. The other two aren't too bad because we can take them out pretty quickly. So clicker, we got to get behind, and that's the clicker down. Okay, two more infected to deal with. Nice and slow, just in case. Get behind this first one. Once they're down, I'm assuming we can just look around the shop and see if there's anything else to pick up. Right, there's one left. I want to go around the other side. I don't want to go towards them head on because obviously then they'll probably come at us. But this is a pet shop. But once we take this one out, we should be able to just look round quite happily without worrying about any infected, I think. Yeah. Let's double check there's nothing else here.
That's that.
Yep, all done. Right, let's look around, see if there's anything to pick up, any resources we can use. I think that's everything there. It's nice when you've taken down all the infected and you have got that ability to walk around and just check. There's nothing else to pick up. It's mad to see this place empty though. There's stuff over there actually. Okay, we're now full of cloth, so we're making one of those. I don't like leaving stuff behind, so if we can make craft things to actually be able to pick more up, we always do that. I can hear noises. There's a dog barking outside as well, which doesn't help. Because I think it's happening in the game and it's not. Okay, there's food there, but we're full, so we're good. That's the way we came in, so we're good that way. Checking we didn't miss anything in here, to be fair. I don't think we did. A bit of alcohol. Obviously, the whole point of this is Ellie trying to get medication for Joel to keep him alive. And that battle of her having to really learn how to look after herself as well, because Joel isn't there to help. It's quite an interesting thing currently. Right, I think we're done. Right, we're going outside. And we are trying to get to that helicopter as well.
God damn it. Where the hell are they coming from?
Right, okay. We need to be wary there are infected. Are they coming for us? Or are they just around? I think they're just around. We're trying to get to that helicopter. Which I think up the escalator is where we need to be going. There's a couple of them though. I'd rather not use bullets if we can avoid it. But I don't think I might have a choice. Depends if I can get close to the clickers without them seeing and knowing we're there, sensing us. I think it nearly knew we were there for a second then. It all depends on the way they face when they do their clicky bit. I'm not going to get anywhere near close enough to take them out, I don't think. I might. One down. Surprised they can't hear us more because we're on the snow, to be fair. Right, both clickers down.
Okay.
Still got to be careful.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, helicopter. Let's do this.
If it was me, I'd shut the door, personally. I think we're okay. While we've been doing this, we have been reading about two the helicopter pilots and the men inside the helicopter when it crashed. What happened happening to them as well? Let's just have a listen.
Ellis? I found a couple recorders. Maybe we can, document this whole thing. It gives me an excuse to talk. Even if it is to myself. You hit me pretty hard the other night. Not gonna lie, that shit still stings. I was trying to feed you. You actually accused me of stealing your food. You got any idea how hungry I am? I mean, I know it's the fever talking, but...
So she's infected. Alice went against protocol not to kill her.
I left you, Hell, I even managed to get a good 10 miles out before turning back around. It's like you say. We sleep together, we eat together, we shit together. This unit is a family. So no. I'm not going anywhere. God. Just let him pull through.
That means Ellis got hurt, I assume, by the sounds of that, but I don't think we've heard about that yet before.
This thing is stupid.
Yeah, learning more about the two people that were in the well, the one that survived the helicopter crash. They'd already killed them officer in command because he was infected. They killed him quite early on. And then I think Ellis, from what I remember from yesterday, Ellis didn't kill her, which was against protocol. We don't know what happened to Ellis. Right, well that's the helicopter. Oh, that cracking of the glass.
Cool. Just be cool. Here we go. Just a little hop.
Hold on. Ooh, moved. Could tell that was never going to go well. It was always going to move, wasn't it? But it's medical supplies is what we're after.
Please be in here. Please be in here.
There we go. We got the medical supplies for Joel.
I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
The whole reason we're in the mall was for the medical supplies to help Joel survive.
Totally. Are you kidding?
Told you.
Wait, won't the soldiers spot them all being all lit up?
Nah, the exterior lights don't work.
How do you know?
This Firefly, Melanie, told me all about it. This looks fancy. Want to try it?
It's like they just want to be kids again, isn't it? Considering, obviously, I think Ellie was born into this.
You ready for this?
What are we doing?
So she doesn't know about the world before in some ways.
Whoa. Riley, come here.
And they kind of just want to have fun together.
What the heck? This is awesome. Oh, man. Come on, get up here. Sit next to me.
All right, wait up. No. I just got on. Live! Phooey.
Well, I loved it. So there.
Oh. I got something else.
What is that?
What did the triangle say to the circle?
What is that?
You're so pointless.
Fuck you! You found another pun book?
What did the cannibal get when he showed up to the party late? A cold shoulder. Here, it's for you.
You know, you might just be my favorite person again. Just saying.
I know my girl. Just saying.
All right, you ready?
All right.
I heard 2 peanuts walked into a park. One was assaulted.
Oh!
That's really bad. That is really bad.
A boiled egg in the morning is really hard to beat.
Yeah, that's not good either.
Funny.
That is funny.
I like that one.
I'm reading a book on anti-gravity, and it's impossible to put down.
Nice.
Bloody hell.
Yes,
Yeah, they're not good puns, are they?
It's not that the guy didn't know how to juggle. He just didn't have the balls to do it.
Oh.
I'm glad I know sign language. It's become quite handy.
That's silly.
That's really silly.
I wonder how many of these there
I
are
forgot how to
before
throw a
there's no more.
boomerang, but it came back to me.
Yeah.
When a clock is hungry, it goes back 4 seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah.
It goes back
4 seconds.
4 seconds.
Yeah.
I once heard a joke about amnesia, but I forget how it goes. Good one. When the power went out at the school, the children were delighted.
Okay.
Yeah, not so good, that one.
Those fish were shy. They were obviously coy.
Oh, that's cute.
That was cute.
That was cute.
Those 2 men drinking battery acid will soon be charged.
Ugh. That's dark.
It's kind of dark. What is a pirate's favorite letter?
Oh, I know this one.
Ah.
Nah, 'tis the sea. Oh, 'tis the sea, 'cause the water, the ocean.
That's the best one so far.
Yes, awesome. I'm inclined to be laid back. That's true. I actually feel like that's true.
It? That's the
about
whole
myself.
joke?
That's the whole joke. He's reclining.
Inclined.
Meh. Newspaper headline reads.
I don't know how many there is, but I want to see if we can get all of them
Found
done.
dead
I
at
don't know,
home.
you know, it's one of those
Details
things.
are sketchy. Yes.
That's cute.
Oh man, I love this book. The magician got frustrated and pulled his hair out.
Oh, okay.
Like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Lame. The frustrated cannibal threw up his hands.
Oh,
I get it. Because he ate his hands.
so
and then he
gross.
threw them up.
That's so gross.
It's their reactions that are
Criminal's
quite
best
funny.
asset is his lie ability.
Oh, brother. Wow, no. Boo.
I didn't have the faintest idea as to why I passed out. I heard about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda. He's lucky it was a soft drink.
Really?
Silly.
Yeah.
There was once a cross-eyed teacher who had issues controlling his pupils.
Oh,
That's
sad.
mean.
Yeah.
Diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes.
Oh,
That's gross. But awesome. Alright, I'm
There we
putting
go.
this
We
away.
did them all.
Hey, thanks for getting me this.
You're welcome.
Right, where are we going next?
Photo booth's on. Ellie, we're so doing this.
Photo booth.
Ellie, come on. You broke my camera. I want new pictures of us.
How does this work?
You just follow the instructions, I think. Should I do it? No. You know what? You do it. Ooh, themes. What are you gonna pick?
Let's try friends.
Wow, that's adorable. I'm the frog.
Gotta go with the frog. Oh, okay.
I don't even know
now.
if you have these anymore in shops and stuff.
Here, closer. No bunny ears. Okay, something creepy. Move in.
Oh, let's make an ugly face.
Okay. Squishy face. Okay, let's make a silly face. Okay. Alright, be all sexy. Ooh, so sexy.
I'm just pressing random buttons, to be fair.
Alright. Huh, these look great. What's a Facebook?
Maybe it prints our faces in a book?
Don't actually know what Facebook is.
Oh, we can just print our pictures. Oh my god, I can't believe it's actually gonna work.
I know.
Hit retry.
Okay. What? Oh, come on. Fuck you.
After all that,
Maybe if I put it up here.
they broke the machine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what just happened?
I think we broke it.
I think we did too. So... You want to keep exploring? Hell yeah.
I'm just waiting for that moment when they get bitten. Obviously, we know it's going to happen at some point.
The 6 a.m. shift starts in 10 minutes. All drafted citizens must report for duty. Anyone
I hate that lady. Why does she have to sound like such a dick?
I know, right? Here's how I do it. Attention. The 6 a.m. shift starts in 10 minutes.
Okay, let me try.
Citizens are required to carry their ID card at all times. Report all signs of infection to your nearest area administrator. Remember, inaction costs lives.
Yeah, that would definitely be better. Whoa! Look at me!
Whoa.
Right, where are we going?
No fucking way!
An
told
arcade.
you.
How cool is that? Well, though I don't know if there's anything to actually be working though. Oh, there is a machine that works. Look at that.
No, don't tell me it's busted.
It's busted.
Man, for a second I thought I was gonna play it.
You still can.
How?
All right, come here. Close your eyes. Do it.
Okay.
Use this to move. This is your punch, this is your kick, and you block with this.
Okay.
First, you have to choose your character. You're playing as the unstoppable, claw-wielding, yet drop-dead gorgeous Angel Knives.
Angel knives, really?
Am I supposed to picture all this?
Eyes!
Okay, sorry.
She stands on the edge of the Shadow Temple, an ancient mystical building where they hold the tournaments of the immortals. Your opponent, Black Fang, steps out of the temple. He's this super ripped white dude with 3 arms. He's out for your
Why 3 arms? It's weird.
The music kicks up as he gets into his fighting stance. You ready?
Bring it.
Round 1. Fight.
Round 1 starts. Black Fang rushes towards you. He throws a double punch in your direction. Jump up! There. He overshot you. You land behind him. Quickly, punch him in the back. You nailed him with a wicked elbow, taking off like 15% of his health. Yes! He spins around and comes back with a Shadow Claw attack. What do I do? Hold back and block to counter. You throw up your elbows just as he executes his combo. You skid backwards, but take no damage. The final block knocks him off his balance. He could recover any second. Quickly, counter with a heavenly lift. Down, up, kick. Nice. He grabs you, mash, punch, break free. Hit up, block, and kick for a blade charge. Block him! You got it! Down, forward, punch for his special move. Yes! Fuck him up!
Mess it up.
Strike! Strike!
Who won?
Finish him.
The screen turns dark. Angel Knives' blades begin to glow. She pierces his torso again and again until his heart flies right out of his chest. She winds back her leg and roundhouses his head clean off. A geyser of blood covers the entire playing field.
Oh, nice.
That is an ultra kill. Angel Knives throws her fists in the air. You win.
Fuck yeah, I win.
Not bad for your first game. So?
It was all right.
You loved it.
Yeah, I kind of did.
You hear that?
Hey, you know what? We should head back. I need to head back.
You got plenty of time.
Riley, I don't have any more strikes left at this place. Tomorrow we'll just pick up where we left off.
I can't.
We'll just do it another day then.
Riley's not going to be here, is she?
Okay, Firefly Girl, when?
They've asked me to leave.
Leave what?
Boston. I'm supposed to join a group in another city. I argued with them to stay here. But you know how Marlene is. Nothing's easy with her. Everything's a test. They're picking me up tomorrow.
Okay.
That's it?
Well, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. How about some friendly advice? I'm serious.
Why did you bring me here?
I wanted to see you.
No, why did you bring me here?
I don't know.
You want my advice? Go. Come on, let's just say our goodbyes.
I'm gonna go check out this music.
Riley. Riley! God damn it. Where the hell did she go? Riley! Riley!
So Riley's gone off after their conversation, but we don't know where she's gone. So now we need to find her. Near the music, I don't know where it's quite coming from though. There's a door there. Is there anything else? There's Riley. At least we caught up with her.
You ever seen anything like this?
Are we just done talking?
I don't know. Are we?
You don't get to be pissed off at me. I'm pissed off at you.
For what? Asking you what you think?
When have you ever cared about what I think? We were good. We were better than good, and then you told me to fuck off, and then you just up and vanish. This whole day. You feel guilty? You want an out? I'm giving it to you.
I'm supposed to be holed up on the other side of town. I get caught as a firefly, I'm dead. Guilt didn't make me cross a city full of soldiers, Ellie. And yeah, I did some shit that I don't know how to take back, but I'm trying. Speaking of, those water guns you've been dreaming of? I nearly got shot for these. Surprise.
Okay. First, I'm gonna destroy you. And then we'll talk.
You're about to get drenched.
Let's see what you got, Firefly girl.
Come on, show me what you got. Ellie, come on. Ugh, damn it. Damn. I'm coming for you, Ellie. Gotcha.
Right, we're fully pumped. Where is she?
Oh, oh man!
I don't really know who's winning.
Oh,
I think she won.
oh man!
Boosh. I just fucked you up.
What? You barely even hit me.
You're drenched. Okay. You count to 5. I'll go hide, and we'll hunt each other. Whoever gets hit first loses.
Fine.
Close your eyes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready?
Where's she hiding?
Oh,
We got it.
damn.
All right, that's game.
All right, best to it.
Thanks for the like, but I was much appreciated.
Let's go again.
All right. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time to die.
There she is.
Bullshit.
Skillz trophy achieved.
Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! What did I just do? Did you see those skills?
Okay.
Someone should revoke that dog tag.
Skillz.
Wow. Now you're just mean. That's it. We're going again.
Riley, I would love to do this.
Ellie
all
knows
day.
she needs to get back. That's the thing.
But you gotta go back.
Riley's trying to keep it going so she doesn't have to leave.
I gotta go back.
Okay. Fine. Can I at least walk you home?
I guess.
Come on, let me get my backpack.
Hey,
The worst thing is we know they're going to get bitten. It's just that waiting for that to happen.
I said it like an asshole, but I totally meant it. You should go. I mean, this is something that you've wanted for, you know, forever, so who am I to stop you?
The one person that can.
No, please don't go. I'll be so miserable without you. I'll be fine. And you'll be fine. And we'll see each other again.
You should keep these. Not gonna do me any good.
I'm sure she's only going to get them confiscated again, to be fair.
You still lug that Walkman around?
Always.
Let me see it.
A Walkman, man, that takes me
What's in
back.
it?
That tape you gave me?
You really will be miserable without me.
Shut up.
Leave that. Follow me.
Thought it was meant to be going back.
You'll see.
Every time I talk about going back, then they do something else.
Yeah.
Really?
Come here. Get your ass up here.
Stupid.
People say we don't know what love is or how to
Come
make
on.
it grow. I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me in baby. I got you.
Here. What is that? Hey. What's wrong?
Don't go.
Really? She's going to quit the Fireflies.
Sorry. What do we do now?
We'll figure it out. But I don't think Marlene's gonna go.
Wait.
Ah, I wonder if this is it.
Riley!
This is the moment. We're not going to see it. That sounded like that was the moment they both got hurt.
Joel!
Right, are we alone? Think so. I'm always wary because you just don't know what's going to come at you. Alcohol. I'm not entirely sure which way we need to go either. Part of me thinks over there, but I don't know. Don't think we are. Still stuff to pick up. I hear rustling and things, which makes me worried.
Run!
He's dead. He took out one clicker. There's more, there's more.
What the hell? Relax. What the hell are we doing here? Who gives a fuck about that old man and a little girl?
The sooner we find them, the sooner we get out of here. Make sure this area's clear.
So they're looking for us.
I'm heading this way. Check around back.
Right, we need to get this guy down silently if we can. I was going to say, who saw us? Whoa! There. There's another one. Run out of bullets. Reload. Down.
Alright. I'm coming to get you, Joel.
Didn't quite go the way I wanted to, but we're here while we're here.
Give him one. I'm gonna get to him, stitch him up, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Right, we're going to check the other body for bullets. Just in case. Got arrows. In case anyone else does give us a silent approach at the very least. Right, he hasn't got any bullets. Okay, no one else around. Okay. Guessing this is the way we should be going. I don't know for sure though. No, it's, I don't. It is, yes.
Which way?
Head down, I think.
No one checking here?
Oh, fuck these guys.
There's more of them, and there's infected in here.
I hear infected. Shut up. Get down. Wait for the others.
Kind of want to throw a brick to make the infected come this way.
Thank God. There you are. What'd you find?
Shh, the place is swarming.
Shit. We'll flush them out. Just cover us.
Curious to what they're going to do. Obviously, if we take down the infected, that helps us as well.
They heard us!
Let them fight the infected. I think that's the way to do it. Got no issue letting them fight the infected. Sounds like he's got the one down there. I don't plan on helping any of them.
Here we go.
Yeah, I've got no plans to help them. I'm going to let them fight the infected for us and get them that way. There's no point in us getting involved. We'll deal with whatever's left over, I think. I think there's only one left of these people, and he's now been killed. I think that was all that was left. Headshot to the clicker, took that out with the arrow. So now there's one left. And that's down as well. I think that's everyone. There was no need for us to get involved. The people were looking for us, but the clickers and the infected took them out, which helps us massively. Mulog, good morning, how are you? Why is that not showing up? Yeah, it's flashing, but we can't pick it up for some reason. For some reason it won't show up as anything. No. Right, quick look around, see if there's anything to pick up. But yeah, that worked out massively in our best interest by letting them just fight amongst themselves. Doesn't mean we're home free yet, though, that's the thing. Here's some arrows, nice. Good, good, glad you're good. Right, we obviously don't know if more infected are going to show up, so we're doing to be a little bit wary. No, can't hear anything, but you never know. Go on the counter and have a look behind that. Yeah, letting the infected kill them all Helped us massively. It's always nice and we don't have to fight. They have to fight something else and we just have to wait and watch. Well, I don't think there's anything else in here, to be fair. Right, if we craft a med kit just in case. Right, anyone else here? Or are we all clear? I think we're all clear. I don't need a hint. That is my bugbear currently, is that it wants to give you a hint when you've even not even had a chance to look around. It's so keen on giving you hints, it gets annoying.
So close.
Right, we get up there. I pressed it because it said look at, and it's given me the hint. I didn't mean to get the hint. It was just because it said look at. But I always look around and see if there's anything to pick up first. And obviously he wants to give me a hint before we even had a chance to do that. Which is why it's annoying. Your dog is now your sixth dog. Oh, wow. That's quite a few dogs.
Okay.
Right. I can't hear anything. I can hear something. Let's open the drawer. Right, there's one there. That's it. We're full on scissors, so we'll make another explosive. Just because we're full on scissors, it means we can now pick those up. I don't like leaving anything behind, so if we can craft something that enables us to then pick stuff up, kind of works better, I find. Right. If we can get a headshot here, we might take it out in one, I think. This needs to be a good shot though. Hit the door. We're in trouble. More coming in. Plus non-infected as well. This is where we get a bit of trouble here, I think. Wow, bullets. Down. Yeah, that didn't go to plan, did it? We have got bombs though. They try and get near us.
I've got her. Move up. Holy fuck.
That's why we use the bombs.
There she is.
Come and get me. There we go. Bomb went off. That's why I like having the bombs in play. Right, what we got? One there. Don't know if he knows where we are. He does.
Here she is.
Sit him down. The bombs definitely did the job. I do like the bombs. They do work perfectly. Right, let's reload a pistol. 1 cat in 23 is now 3 cats. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Is there any more enemies here? There's something there we need to go and look at. What's that? Oh, that's that bomb that didn't go off. Yeah, it's all because I missed the arrow shot. Was the whole reason this went wrong, to be fair. If I hadn't missed that arrow, that probably wouldn't, that whole fight wouldn't have happened. Like the way it did anyway, we could have avoided a lot of it, I think. But it is what it is. These things happen. Yeah, the bombs do work perfectly. Especially when people are coming towards you. Gives you a chance to, you know, set a trap as effectively. Right. Okay, is that a person or is that infected? That's a person. See the last one. I think he might be. Okay, we've got to try and take him down. The Last of Us 1 and 2 end so you can play High on Life. High on Life's not going to be part of the vote. It's not been something people have asked for. So once we finish Last of Us 1, which after we finish Left Behind, which is this bit, we'll then start Last of Us 2, and then we'll do a vote on what's next. But it'll be things like Elden Ring, Sekiro died twice, I think is meant to be on there. Death Stranding, the original Spider-Man, it'll be things like that. High on Life, no one's asked for. But it'll be down to the vote to what we do next. Okay, I need to wait for a time when he's got his back to us, ideally. He's so on edge, though, it's difficult to get close to him. Don't turn around.
Come on!
Got him.
There.
Ah, so what didn't go as well as I'd hoped, mainly because he sort of turned around at the wrong time, which obviously didn't help us there. We survived it though, which is the important thing. Okay. Obviously we need to figure out where we need to go. I think we're climbing up there by the looks of things. So yeah, I don't know how long Left Behind is, so I don't know how much more we need to do before we finish, and then start Last of Us 2. We may start Last of Us 2 tomorrow. It depends how far we get today. No worries, Moolog, no worries at all. Thank you for saying hello, much appreciated. Right, where are we heading? It's a dead end that way, I think. I've just got a feeling someone's going to come and try and get us. I've just got that bad feeling that this isn't going to be, get out, we're done. Got the medication for Joel though. That's why I'm taking it easy. There we go.
Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get ambushed.
There's infected there as well. Right, we've got a guy over there. They're everywhere, actually, to be fair.
I gotta do something. Fast.
Fucking door!
Ellie, you gotta do something.
I'll take the door and find the girl.
Got him in the legs, he's not down, missed him there. He's down. Him down. I've got bullets. Oh, didn't get him.
Where do you think you're going, huh?
I thought I killed him, but I didn't. We need to heal badly now. Oh, we're dead. Didn't react quick enough. The bow just, yeah, wasn't as silent as I'd hoped. Got seen too quickly.
Hey, I see her!
We got him. He's down as well. Ideally, I wanted my arrow back and I couldn't there. Oh, where's that guy? What's he doing? There's another one there. I've got two there.
Go for the door.
Down.
I see her! Behind the counter! Where do you think you're going?
I didn't quite get a plan. Oh, he's down. Need to heal.
Go, I got you covered. Got it.
Right, we need to take this guy out. It's down. Haven't got many bullets though. Right, is it just the two down there, I think? Yeah. One down. Right, another one's there. Can I craft any more? I don't think I can. Annoyingly. I've got Molotov though. Let's do that.
That's that.
There we go. We're free and clear. Definitely using bombs to advise. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. Every time we can use bombs to advise, we've got to. Right, I just want to make sure see if there's anything else to pick up. She did say we're free and clear, so I think we're good. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else here then. So I think we can drop down. Well, no bombs or anything though, so we've got to be a little bit wary. Unless there's anything to pick up in here to make some more. Obviously, I don't know what's left. I don't know if we're done or if there's fighting ahead, and if there is, obviously, we need to make sure we've got supplies to do so. I've got no more bombs, so if we get into trouble, could be an issue. I take it we're going out here, I think. We didn't use the bombs as much in the main game, but in this, it helps massively.
Alright, Joel. Let's... Oh!
No,
Down there, by the
wasn't
door.
that simple, was it?
Down. Go finish her.
Fuck you! Fine. You wanna do this?
Right, several here.
Let's do this.
And to the left. There's too many of them. I don't know how we're going to do this. That was a nice headshot, to be fair. Down. Last 6 bullets. Last 2 bullets. No, Molotov. I've got no health to even use either.
Watch my back.
Dead. I knew the minute we got down here this would be tricky. I wish I'd still had bombs and supplies of bombs and stuff. This is going to be tricky to win. Well, that's a shot and a half. We've got no health, so we've got to be as accurate as possible. That first part was some really accurate shots. Now not so much. Missed him. Yeah. This is going to be tricky. Just because of the situation we find ourselves in with not very many well, no supplies really. Right, I need to make a run and try and get to a different area. Too many shots to take him down though.
Cover me! I'm moving up!
Where are they?
Is she over there? No, she's gone. Run over there! Watch my back.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, we're dead. This, I don't know if we can do this without, because we haven't got the supplies to make bombs and stuff. I don't know if we can survive this. Can't even get shot away. Behind us in the shop.
You're gonna pay! You're gonna burn!
Yeah, we're dead. I'm not getting away from that fire, am I? Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm going to try and think of a way of getting around this, and I don't know if we can.
There she is!
No!
Where's the door going, huh?
And we've got no health packs either.
You're gonna pay, you little shit! Understand?
I'm moving up.
I'm so nearly down.
Yeah, got your back.
Got an infected!
Oh, he's infected coming now. I needed to pop his head up. She did. Obviously the infected are just as bad. Where's that clicker? We may have survived this, just about. Missed the arrow. There's a gun there. I could do with picking up. But no bullets. He may have brought the clicker towards him though. By shooting us. Right, we got a hunting rifle. There is There's still someone here. He's over there. One person left. We need to make sure we know where he's at all times if we're going to survive this. Yeah, we may survive this now. We've got one shot with the hunting rifle. Oh, wasted the bullet. I thought I had him. Oh, I've actually got pistol bullets left. I didn't realize I had some left. Where is he? It's there. There he is. Need to kind of see if we can get round him. He's still looking at where we were. Does work to our advantage. There he is. Arrows as well. It might work better against him. Where is he? There. If he comes this way, we're going to try and loop round. There he is. Come on. We got him.
That's it. If anyone's alive, don't even think about surprising me. You'll end up like your friends, you hear me? Yeah?
Wow, that was tricky.
Yeah.
That was worse because we had very little supplies. If we had the supplies, it probably wouldn't have been as bad. Right, we're full of knives, but I can't use them with anything at the minute. I need to check for supplies because I don't know what's going to come next. So if we've got supplies on us, at least hopefully we can defend ourselves better. But that was tricky. The infected really helped. The minute the infected got involved, that made our life a lot easier. But even still, we have to be really careful. We've got a hunting rifle now. Which tells me we can't be that close to the end if we've got a hunting rifle, surely. Right, is there anything else to pick up? I might quickly run upstairs, just see if there is anything up here to pick up. Not by the looks of it, actually. I was hoping there'd be more supplies. No. Okay, I think it's time to go then. I think we're okay to leave. If something like that happens again, though, we're still in trouble because we can't craft anything. Which is why I was hoping we'd pick up some supplies while we was around and about waiting before we leave. But yeah, the infected helped massively. Without them, I don't know if we would have survived. There's nothing else here, is there? No. Okay, let's go. Hope that's all of them. I don't really want any more.
Better be alive, Joel.
Okay.
Barricade the door! This way. Ellie!
What about our backpacks?
Fuck the backpacks! Oh, shit!
More infected that way.
The gate, help me lift it!
Alright, lift!
Certainly prop it up with this.
Ellie, they're almost through.
I know they're almost through. There we go.
Okay, go! Oh, God.
Let's move. Through here.
Run. So we kind of know what happens, but it's still a case of it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Keep running.
We saved Riley that.
Up the stairs. Scaffolding? That's our way out. Infected!
Oh, they're behind us, too.
This way. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Follow me.
How did she make that jump before us?
Ellie!
I'm good. Just keep going.
There's an open window. We're almost out.
Well, there's that. Climb up. Why can't I climb? There we go.
Reach up. I got you.
Honga, give me your hand.
No!
Ellie!
Riley came back for us.
Quickly.
That is gruesome.
I think it's clear.
That is gruesome.
Ellie. Ellie, your arm.
So that's us getting bitten.
No.
And that's her. She got a cut, a graze. Is that the same thing?
Don't worry. I've done this before. I'm kind of an expert. Ish. Just stay calm. Stay calm.
There's some more stuff over there you can break.
What are we gonna do?
The way I see it, we got two options. Option one, you take the easy way out. It's quick and painless. I'm not a fan of option one.
That's imagine making these decisions. You know that's a death sentence.
We fight.
Fight for what? We're gonna turn into one of those things.
There are a million ways we should have died before today. And a million ways we can die before tomorrow. But we fight for every second we get to spend with each other. Whether it's 2 minutes or 2 days, we don't give that up. I don't want to give that up. My vote? Let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
What's option 3?
Sorry.
Sorry about that. The other thing I've noticed as well, and it's just popped in my head, you don't see children as infected. The whole game. It's always men and women. There's no children. I think that's it. I think we're finished. Left Behind. I think that's it. Trophy achieved, don't go. We weren't sure how long it was going to be, to be fair. Yeah. That's it. So Last of Us Part 1 is done. We're not going to go for Platinum. I made that decision as of last night because I don't want to go back and replay every chapter just to get all the collectibles. It doesn't interest me in that way. I find that I think it's going to be annoying. And I also think one of the trophies we actually did, but it's not clicked for some reason. So yeah, I'm quite happy to say that is The Last of Us Part 1 and Left Behind done. We've potentially still got 2 hours left. But I'd have to restart the stream if we were to do anything else. So what I think we should do is say, for this morning we are done. I haven't prepped everything for the live stream needed for Last of Us Part 2, so that will be tomorrow morning. We'll begin that. But yeah, we could potentially do The Witcher, but like I say, it means restarting the stream, and I kind of find that a bit annoying when we do that. And we didn't know how long this was going to be. So, all in all though, I really enjoyed the game. I think the story was incredible. And also the Left Behind, learning more about Ellie, what she went through, that kind of stuff. God Key, good morning, how are you? I think, yeah, the Left Behind really added so much more to the Last of Us game itself. And you saw more of a backstory of Ellie's character, which I really liked. It's been a while. How have you been? I'm not too bad, thank you. That's about all. You're joining us just as we're about to finish because we have finished The Last of Us Part 1 and the Left Behind DLC as of just now. But how have you been? I'm more than happy to chat for a little while. It's not an issue. But yeah, so brilliant game. Story was fantastic. The way Joel changed as well. So we went from Joel, it was just a job. It was just a package to handle, basically, to caring for Ellie, wanting to protect her, wanting to look after her. That change in the character was really cool to see. And as I say, Ellie as a character, maturity, the way she matured from this scared young girl to someone who had to survive on her own while Joel was hurt, to then had confidence to go forward into the world, was quite cool how they did that. And I think that's a testament to the writing more than anything else. Was doing a lot of welding at school. Oh, okay. And the Left Behind, we got to see what happened to Ellie and Riley. Obviously, it wasn't a death sentence for Ellie as they expected it to be, but obviously at that point they don't know that. That's the thing. But that final fight before we got back to Joel was just tricky as anything. Mainly because we had no explosives, we had no supplies left. The infected hunting them down helped massively when that happened. But we survived it eventually. I think it took us about 3 attempts, but we did it in the end. I don't mind dying as long as you learn from it. That's the important thing. How am I feeling since last time? Yeah, I'm okay. We're still waiting. Well, we're waiting on the doctor's report after an MRI recently. They now don't think the spine's collapsed, but they can't explain why I can't sit up. And obviously, the ankle's the ankle. It's just pointless and useless and frustrating in that regard. But yeah, we're doing okay. We, you know, with the channel's helped massively in the last 2.5 years. Keeps me sane, keeps me busy. That's the important thing. But yeah, I'm really happy we've done it. As I say, tomorrow morning we'll move on to Last of Us Part 2. I haven't prepped it, so I need to sort that out today, ready for tomorrow morning. There's nothing really more we can say. I think there is some concept art to look at, if I remember correctly. I don't know. The concept art looks quite cool, to be fair. You don't like doctors, they take forever. Oh, I know they do, but it is one of those things. The thing is, the injuries are so complicated, it makes life more difficult for them. So you have to see set specialists and things. That's quite cool, though. That's Quarantine Zone 2022. Let's have a look at this one. 2013. Yeah, but that's the thing. I didn't see it explained anywhere, but in this, there's been no children as infected. You know, you always get attacked by adults, not children. But even as concept art, it looks incredible. Just, yeah, that. And the infected, we never really got a real close-up look at infected because we kind of weren't close enough that often because we were fighting them most of the time. But they do look good. So the plans we've currently got, and obviously this we can add more too. There are only 2 guarantees that we want to do this year: Assassin's Creed Mirage when that releases, and Spider-Man 2. The issue we do have is Mirage and Spider-Man release a week apart from each other, so we've got to kind of work out how we're going to do that. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage we're doing on release, and we want to do Spider-Man 2 on release as well. They're the 2 main ones. I haven't really seen anything else that's coming this year that looks interesting, to be honest. I've heard bits and pieces about the new one. It's out shortly, isn't it? If I remember correctly. When is it? It's released. So the vote last time was we're doing The Last of Us Part 2 next, which will start tomorrow morning. Final Fantasy is released 22nd, so we won't be able. Well, I don't think we'll be able to do it on release, to be fair. And I can add it to the vote for the next one, but it depends if people pick it. We've not done a Final Fantasy live, to be fair. We did Final Fantasy VII Remake episodically. I wouldn't mind doing one live. Well, once we start Last of Us Part 2 tomorrow morning, there is time, in theory, because I didn't realise how short the games were. Last of Us Part 1 didn't take us that long to finish. And we've done the DLC Left Behind as well. So we'll start a vote before the end of the week. There is a chance then we can add it to the vote and see what people think. And we could potentially do it on release. I've not seen too much about it. I do enjoy Final Fantasy. Final Fantasies, you know, I grew up with the originals. You don't like the first one? The first one was really good though. I really enjoyed it. The story, the growth of the characters is really good. You plan on playing the second? Why are you planning to play the second if you've not played the first? But yeah, we can add. What we can do is we can add Final Fantasy to the next vote. You think it's too slow? Is the second one quicker then? I suppose the pacing was a bit slow at the start. It kind of got quicker as you went through it. But then I played fairly slowly because I wanted to make sure we'd picked everything up that we could see and, you know, didn't get killed. Second looks faster. Oh, okay. That's interesting. But yeah, we can add the we can add Final Fantasy to the next vote, which will start at some point this week. 22nd is, when is that? Next Thursday. So yeah, if we have the vote on Friday, end it on Sunday. No, I need to end it on Saturday because I need to do the schedule. We can have vote tomorrow. That will give us 5 streams potentially to finish Last of Us Part 2. If we want to do it on release. This one took 5 streams to do Part 1 and the DLC. It's whether we can get Part 2 done in 5 streams. Which is 18.5 hours, roughly. You're getting on release, are you? Okay. Nice. Sounds interesting. I look forward to seeing that. Okay. But yeah, I'm not sure what... I know someone said yesterday to me Sekiro should be on the vote. Elden Ring, Death Stranding we're still waiting for. There's loads that I want to play. It's just time. And obviously you guys voting. Part of me wants to do Cyberpunk at some point. They've added quite a lot to the game now. And part of me wants to play it, but I don't know. Yeah, someone suggested it yesterday. I think it was Keller suggested it. And then I got a private message saying, I don't think you should play it, it's going to be too difficult. But I'd like to give these things a go. We want to do the original Spider-Man as well before we do Spider-Man 2 on the channel if we can. But it's a case of you guys voting for it and timing, to be fair. I know a lot of people are playing Diablo 4. I've never played Diablo, to be fair. I've seen bits and pieces. A friend of mine streams on Twitch, and I've dropped in and said hello to him. And he's loving it. To me, it just doesn't look that good, but you know, everyone has their own thing they like, don't they? So it may be good. I just doesn't interest me as much as I suppose a lot of people, to be fair. Yeah, Cyberpunk I kind of want to try. Thanks for the like, was much appreciated. Cyberpunk's one of those ones that interests me because it's there and it's something people have talked about. First Spider-Man longer than Miles. Yeah, first Spider-Man's a lot longer than Miles Morales. Miles Morales was more like a DLC, to be fair. Diablo pretty bad. Yeah, lots of people like it, and you know, everyone has their own taste in games, don't they? I've never played one, so I can't really say if I like it or not. But watching my mate play it, doesn't pull me in. Let's put it that way. I always said I wouldn't buy Miles Morales when it released because charging full price for effectively a DLC, I just refused to do that. And to be fair, we got it for next to nothing when we did eventually do it on the channel. So Neff, good morning, how are you? So yeah, we did Miles Morales on the channel live. Didn't take too long. We had to do New Game Plus though for the Platinum. It wasn't too bad. I'm not normally a fan of New Game Plus. Yeah, I think we got it for free on PlayStation Plus, Gold Key. So that's why we did it on the channel. But we haven't done the first Spider-Man on the channel yet. I played it years ago. We've not done the first one. And now it's got the PS5 upgrade. That would be quite cool to do. The other thing as well, because we're starting Last of Us Part 2 tomorrow morning, after finishing Part 1 today, so this is a PS5 version of Last of Us Part 1. But Last of Us Part 2, there is no PS5 version. Look at those as clickers. This is just the concept art, but look at that. There's no PS5 version of it, which is weird. So I don't know graphically how well it's going to hold up. Released in 2020, Last of Us Part 2. So it should be okay. But yeah, it just surprised me there's no PS5 version when the first one has a PS5 version. But yeah, I've never really spent time looking at concept art, but some of it is incredible. I've not looked at it, to be honest. you know what I'm like. I'm trying to go into these things blind, so I've not actually looked into how good it is. To be fair, but we did a vote the other day to when we finish this, do we start part 2 or do we vote on a different game? And everyone the majority voted to do part 2 straight away after part 1, which I like because at least then obviously the story is still fresh in your mind, so that makes sense in my mind. You know, when the story is fresh in your head, that's always a good thing. We got promotional art, characters, characters. So yeah, definitely something. I'm looking forward to part 2 starting tomorrow. But yeah, I fully enjoyed part 1, and like I say, the been left behind really adds so much to the story of Ellie. You understand a lot more about her and what she's been through as well, which is the important thing. The amount of time it must take to make this concept art is incredible. But yeah, I would say the story, the dialogue, even graphically, it does really well. As I say, I would start part 2 now, but I'd have to restart the stream, and I haven't got the thumbnail and stuff set up just yet. I need to sort that out today, to be fair. Yeah, the concept art is incredible, Marlene. Yeah, I know the time zone makes it hard, Jogkey, I understand that. Yeah, we'll be live with it this time, well, this time tomorrow morning, although we start an hour and a half ago. Yeah, time zones make things difficult. That's why I struggle to really have a chance to watch a lot of people, because of time zones. Some people I know stream when it's 1 AM at my time, so it does make things difficult. The bloaters were incredible enemies, I must admit. We never saw the stage 4 though, did we? Or did we see a stage 4? We might have done, actually. And the stage 4 was bloaters, potentially. It's 2 minutes past 5 in the morning. Yeah, no, I understand that, Goldkey. That's the issue with time zones, isn't it? Unfortunately. But I do wonder why we didn't see children. I know that obviously it's not the nicest thing to do, but I wonder if I don't remember reading anything in the game or seeing anything that said why children weren't infected and didn't turn into anything. Unless the bodies couldn't deal with it, they just died instead of being infected like other people. We saw a few times where people had killed their children and stopped them turning and being killed, which is incredible to see. And make that decision. Just shows you how much goes into designing characters in a game to make them look individual as well. Right, I think that is us. As I say, we are done. We finished Left Behind. We've finished part 1. So that is it for today. I'm afraid we are done. We are back tomorrow morning as we begin Last of Us Part 2. As I say, there's not enough. I haven't got it set up ready to go today. I'm not platinuming this. No, for us to platinum it, we have to go back and do every chapter individually to do all the collectibles. And I've got no interest in going back to every single chapter. We didn't 100% any chapter. Although I pride myself in making sure we look around as much as possible, collect what I can. And yeah, I missed so much. And I don't know how I missed so much, but we did. But there's a lot to go back and do, so I just don't think it's going to be interesting enough to go and do. So yeah. I don't know how we missed a comic on the last one, that's mad. We were considering it, but I just think going back and doing every collectible is just frustrating and going to be a bit monotonous. So yeah, it doesn't interest me to go back and do every chapter. If there was like 1 or 2 chapters that needed doing, then maybe. But other than that, yeah, it's just not interesting. Is there any collectible? Did we miss any? I'm guarantee we missed stuff in this chapters. All 4 in that back in a flash. We missed 2 artifacts and 5 optional conversation. More rats. Got all the artifacts and so close. Fun and games. We missed 1 artifact. 2 artifacts and the enemy of my enemy. Yeah, so we missed a few. We did get some 100% chapters though. There. Yeah, no worries, Godkey. We're finishing as well. Thank you for joining us, Godkey. Thank you for saying hello. I know it's been a while, but look after yourself, and I'm sure we'll speak soon, Godkey. Thank you, Godkey. Right, so that is it for this morning. It is a bit of a premature ending. We weren't expecting to be done this quickly, but Last of Us Part 1 and Left Behind is now done. As I say, we start Last of Us Part 2 tomorrow morning for 3.5 hours. And that is it. As always, there is daily content on the channel as well, and welcome to new subscribers. Hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. So we're back tomorrow morning with more Last of Us, or beginning Last of Us Part 2. Until then, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and we'll see you again very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.